Okay, welcome in everybody. Hey Sab. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in everybody. Give me 1 second. Going to share the live out real quick. Hold on. Welcome in. What's up, Sab? Welcome to everybody. Just sharing the live to my Twitter, to my X account. New York City does have a tornado warning right now. Give me 1 second, let me show you guys. Just post this on my X. Okay.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That warning is so late. Okay. So we do have one tornado warning currently, guys. With some pretty decent rotation. You can see a little bit of a hook echo right now. Got mini rotation up here. This is in Columbia, New York, and Dutchess, New York is the main areas in this Lancaster County and Lancaster County where? New York. This is the main areas in this tornado warning. Does have some pretty good couplet type of rotation on radar. There is a 5% tornado risk. This is the 2%. Make sure you get a quick run of our models. Make sure you guys say your city and your state, please. Lancaster County, PA. Check that real quick for you. You are in a severe thunderstorm watch, so definitely be aware you're not in the tornado risk though. You're less than 2% tornado risk. That is just a quick run of the models, guys. See our current tornado warning cell. See, this is by 5 p.m. This is by 2. This is by 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You start to see these storms start to die down more. Eventually it becomes mostly a flooding risk. Yes, it's thunder in New York today. But some of New York is in this 5% tornado risk and this 2% tornado risk areas. There is a tornado warning currently in New York, so if you are in this area, make sure you are taking cover into your room on the lowest floor and away from windows. That tornado warning just got updated. He's added a new one. That made a rotation right there. This tornado warning is for 44 minutes. It includes areas such as Monterey, Newborough, Sanesfield, Sheffield, Mount Washington, North Cannon, Great Barrington, Salisbury, are all areas in Cupcake, Ancram, and Millerton. Are all areas included in this new tornado warning. This is for the next 44 minutes. If you are in this area, make sure you are taking cover in your interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows. This is a rotating storm, so definitely, like I said, get in your safe place. This is tornado warned. First tornado warning of the day in New York. New York also just had a tornado just a couple days ago. Make sure you guys say your city and your state, please.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
It's a new tornado warning. Overlay's a little bit late. Welcome in everybody. See that mini rotation right here near Boston corner right now, Boston corner, New York. Take cover if you're in any tornado warnings right now. There's 2 active ones. One is about to expire, and one is the newest one. And this likely could have a possibility of producing a tornado. This is in a 2% tornado risk. So the environment is definitely favorable for tornadoes today. I'll show you Tennessee in just a minute. For KCB, definitely be weather aware. You are fine currently, but you are in a 2% tornado risk, and also a severe thunderstorm watch for the next 6 hours. Sorry. In East Tennessee. So Tennessee should be fine today. Tennessee should be completely fine today. Our main risk areas are areas such as, let me show you guys Iverson real quick. Slogans. But we can see we have a slight risk today, a 2 to 5 risk. Yes, there is a tornado warning. That is radar indicated currently, but does have some pretty tight rotation. But you can see we have a 2 to 5 risk today. Areas such as Maryland and New York areas, and most of the northern East Coast, and a 5% tornado risk. There is a risk for the northern East Coast areas, 15% wind risk, and a 5% hail risk. Our current tornado warning is in Berkshire, Maryland, Columbia, New York. This is in New York still, guys. This is heading out of New York, though. Welcome in. Sorry, guys, my internet's being laggy. Sorry. Welcome in. You can see this rotation on this storm right here. That mini rotation right here. Pretty tight couplet heading towards Mount Washington. See if we have a CC drop. Does not look like we have a CC drop, so it does not look like it's on the ground currently. Definitely is a... This has some pretty strong rotation on it. And if you're in this tornado warning, make sure you are taking cover in an interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows until this tornado warning does expire. As you guys are also in a 2% tornado risk, so the environment is favorable for tornadoes. Welcome in. If you're just not joining, I'm currently looking at our current tornado warning. The rotation is just east of Boston corner currently, heading towards Mount Washington. Let's have some pretty tight rotation. It's green and red next to each other. That is our rotation. The closer it is, the tighter the rotation is. So do not have a CC drop, which is good, so it doesn't look like it's on the ground currently. But still, it does have some pretty tight rotation and could drop a tornado at any time. This storm hasn't been rotating for the past 20-30 minutes. And this tornado warning is for another 39 minutes. Welcome in. Still don't have a CC drop. Tennessee is fine today. The only risk, guys, is in the northern states on the East Coast. The northern East Coast states are like New York, Boston, those type of areas are in this risk. There's no current tornado, but there is a tornado warning. There is one active tornado warning, but this is radar indicated. It does not currently have a debris ball, so it does not look like it's on the ground currently. You're definitely still not seeing a debris ball or anything. So luckily it does not look like it's on the ground, but it does have some pretty tight rotation, and like I said, could drop a tornado anytime now. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome in if you're just not joining. There's our current active tornado warning in New York, in some areas in Maryland. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome, give me 1 second. Here, that Maryland, I meant Massachusetts. My bad. Sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
that is so late. Oh, it's because this one was updated. Sorry, guys. Okay, so our tornado warning is in Berkshire, Massachusetts, Columbia, New York, Litchfield, Connecticut, and Dutchess, New York. So this includes multiple different states. In this tornado warning right now, these are some major cities in those states. So our main area of rotation heading towards Joyceville and Hammertown. Like green and red next to each other is our rotation. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome in. Again, if you're in this area, make sure you're taking cover. Interior room on the low floor and away from windows. Welcome in. Woodbridge, Virginia. Woodbridge, Virginia, you are in a medical discussion right now. You guys have possibility for peak wind gusts of 60 mile per hour winds and about 1.25 inch hail. Nothing to be aware, no tornado risk for you today, or at least less than 2%. On the app I'm using, guys, this on Radar Mega, I had also seen that just by this tornado warning, there was also a tree fell down someone's house. Things to follow. How much wind? 60 mile per hour max wind gusts expected in Virginia. See if you have a CC drop on this. Still not seeing a CC drop, luckily. But it does have still some pretty tight rotation near Joyceville. Just went over Joyceville. This area of rotation. Welcome in. Just now joining. It is our active tornado warning in Berkshire, Massachusetts, Columbia, New York, Litchfield, Connecticut, and Dutchess, New York. It includes multiple major cities in 3 different states, actually. This is in between state borders. This is right over near Joyceville and Hammertown, heading towards Ashley Falls and Sheffield next. You can see that green and red next to each other. That is our main area of rotation. Again, if you're in this area, take cover immediately in a interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows. A basement or a slum shelter, it's the best place possible for you to be at this time. This could drop a tornado at any time. This is in a 2% tornado risk area, so the environment is favorable for tornadoes. Look at some of our other storms.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
There is some other storms starting up now. Welcome. But these storms aren't too concerning as of now. But let me show you what the model are showing. You can see we do get a higher tornado risk as it gets into this brown area. This is our 5% tornado risk area. We're expecting it to be more favorable for tornadoes to more supercells than tornadoes, possibly. You can see this is by 3 p.m. See all these storms in this 5% tornado risk area. Those are more concerning because they are sorry, in a higher risk. From Washington, D.C. Sorry, guys. You see this, sorry, this mini rotation right here, heading towards
A new
Ashley
tornado
Falls.
warning has been issued.
and Sheffield. Welcome in. We do have that many neutral warning. That's just my alert. It's very delayed. Sorry. Welcome in. Let's look at some of these storms, see if there's any storms. Look. I don't know about that. I don't know if this will go downward. I'm not very expecting this to. I'm only expecting this severe weather to impact areas in the northern east coast. Tornado warnings are actually between 3 different states right now, as they are between state borders. It is some major cities are. Connecticut could have some severe weather. This does have. I think it's possible they drop something, because they do have some pretty tight rotation and are in a favorable environment. But this tornado warning is in Columbia, New York, Litchfield, Connecticut, Berkshire, Massachusetts, and Dutchess, New York. But this is between state borderlines. So let me turn this off. It is between 2 different state borders. Definitely does have some storm rotation heading towards Ashley Falls. And Sheffield, I can show you guys. Yep, no problem. Again, if you're in this tornado warning, guys, make sure you're taking cover in an interior room on the lower floor and away from windows. This is a rotating storm with a chance to produce a tornado. Let me pull up tracks real quick, guys. I can show you guys our tracks for this storm, where it is exactly heading. Welcome in. You can see this is our cone in time where this storm will head. You can see it going towards Sheffield by 2 p.m., Monterey by 2:10, Otis by 2:20, and eventually near Huntington, near around 2:40. This is where our current tornado warning will be heading, based on where it is currently going. That is our time points and track line. You can see it does have a little bit of a hook echo on radar. The reflectivity. That hook echo right there. Bookman. No, it's not that rare. It's actually just it's not that rare. We're going into second severe weather season. There's gonna be multiple troughs digging down, causing a lot of severe weather. We're expecting. No, this is in New York. This is between New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. It's in between the state borders. It's not in Virginia. Virginia should be fine, besides some possible 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 1-inch hail. Thanks to follow. Again, this is heading towards Ashley Falls. If you are in any tornado warnings right now, there's only one active one. If you're in this tornado warning, take cover immediately in an interior room on lowest floor and away from windows. This does have still some pretty tight rotation near Sheffield and Ashley Falls. Over the next 10 minutes, it will go into Sheffield. Over the next 20 minutes, towards Monterey. And over the next 30-40 minutes, it will go head towards Otis, if this tornado warning stays up. That is where our current time points and track line is heading. So it is heading northeast currently. Look at how fast it is moving. It's moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The risk for this tornado warning is Gulf size hail and also obviously tornado. See, that's green and red next to each other. That is some pretty tight rotation near Ashley Falls to Sheffield. This is a pretty strong rotating storm. That's been rotating for about 30-40 minutes now, at least with some pretty strong rotation. Not seeing anything else really concerning currently for our rotating storms. Besides this one is our main concern right now. We are expecting more storms to start up soon and turn into the 5% area, where we have a 5% tornado risk in a more favorable environment. With our radar, let me show you guys our radar lip real quick. This is our radar loop. Welcome in. Where we're at, this is in between the borders of Connecticut, Massachusetts, and New York. It includes areas such as Tringham, Monterey, New Marlborough, Sheffield, Great Barrington, Mount Washington, Copiague, North Canton, and Salisbury are all some cities included in this tornado warning. This is our newest velocity scan. See some pre-tight rotation still on this storm. I circled the main area rotation. Heading towards, it's right over Ashley Falls near Clayton. Heading towards New Marlborough. Next is heading northeast at around 30 miles per hour. Welcome in. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can pull up a camera, a traffic camera, over here. Give me 1 second. You guys, I'm gonna leave you guys on the screen for a second. You guys see that rotation? Well, I'm gonna go find a traffic camera real quick. Going to see if I can find a traffic camera. Okay, I do have a camera that is currently heading towards. Right here near Audis. Just ahead of Audis. So I'll show you guys that in just a minute. As of now, if you can't see much on it, this is in between Massachusetts. It's currently in Massachusetts, but it's the tornado warning is in between the borders of New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. The current area of rotation is heading towards New Marlborough, Massachusetts currently. If you're in this area, make sure you're taking cover. An interior room on those floating away from windows. I did find a traffic camera up here just northeast of Audis. So if this tornado warning is active still and it gets closer to Audis, I will be able to show you guys as this area of storms that rolls through this area. Currently, the closest camera is not currently facing toward this tornado warning. But if this keeps taking this northeast track, likely this camera will catch this storm soon. Up here. Yeah, welcome in again. There's still have some pretty tight rotation. Definitely still have a couplet of rotation towards Cleveland Mountain and Woodruff Mountains, heading towards Marlborough, sorry. Definitely still does not have a debris ball, so they don't like it on the ground, luckily. Tram waiting still for the next 23 minutes. if this rotation doesn't weaken soon, I definitely think it will be extended. If it is extended and it keeps taking this northeast track, we may be able to see it on one of a traffic cameras that is currently heading towards welcome in. Again, if you're in this area, take cover immediately in an interior room on the floor and away from windows. This is a rotating storm with the chance to drop a tornado, and it's in a 2% tornado risk area. And as we go through the afternoon, we most likely will see more storms pop off. I can show you guys that. Up here, more northeast, where we do have a higher risk for tornado chances, a 5% tornado risk. You can see this by 2, so right now, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it basically, it doesn't go any more farther out because it just updated. But Dutchess County, New York. Dutchess County, New York, you are no longer in this tornado warning. Dutchess County, New York, some of Dutchess County, New York was in the tornado warning just a little bit ago. But you are good now. Our tornado warning, some major cities are Berkshire, Massachusetts, and Litchfield, Connecticut are in this tornado warning still. But this looks like it will be taking more of a northeast track towards more Massachusetts.
A new tornado warning has
update
been issued.
for the tornado warning. Currently, it's our only tornado warning, and we have severe thunderstorm watches, but nothing else. Just tornado warnings. One tornado warning. No severe thunderstorm warning. That's like that. But we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for the next 5 hours. Would recommend. Again, if you're in this area, take cover immediately. Our camera that I have, the traffic camera, is about right here. So the traffic camera is that if this storm is heading this northeast path, eventually should be in the path of this storm, and I may be able to show you guys what it's looking like on the traffic cam. Again, if you're in this area, take cover immediately. This is not a drill. This is a tornado warning, an active tornado warning. It does not have a tornado on the ground currently. It does not look like it. It's not a tornado right now, but it is heading. It does have rotation. It's radar indicated. It is heading towards New Marlborough, and Concapot, in South Sanesfield. If where the main air rotation is currently heading towards. Eventually, I show you guys the track line. Second.
A new severe thunderstorm
If
warning
this
has
keeps
been
on heading
issued.
this northeast path, eventually it will head right towards the traffic cam that I found. Philadelphia. What city in Philadelphia? I mean, I'll check that real quick for you. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're talking about Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? Welcome, Glenn. Welcome in.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Alright, but this, guys, if you're just wondering, is our current tornado warning. It is radar indicated. Heading northeast at around 30 miles per hour. Let's double check that again. Keep still heading northeast at 30 miles per hour. So our main area rotation is near New Marlborough in South Sandusfield. Heading towards Sandsfield, Otis, Monterey, all those areas, and eventually we'll head towards Chester if this tornado warning stays active. If this tornado does stay active, I do have a traffic camera that I can pull up that is right around here. That can show the storm as it is going over that area. Again, but if you are in this tornado warning, take cover immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows, as this is a active tornado warning with 17 minutes left in golf ball size hail. So even if there is no tornado, it still has some pretty damaging hail and probably, I'm assuming, strong wind gusts. There's multiple trees down from this tornado warning already, just from the winds, most likely. There's multiple trees down, and also a tree fell on a house near Ackerman and Pine Plains, where this tornado first got issued. The Springfield area. Springfield what? What state? Springfield, Massachusetts? Okay. No, the storm is most likely heading northeast, so likely will not go to you. But you likely will get some more storms today. Later today, around 4 p.m. is what the model is showing. You are in a 2% tornado risk, a level 2 to 5 severe weather risk, and a 15% damaging wind risk, and a 5% damaging hail risk. Worcester line, make sure you guys say your state, please. What state is that? The remaining for your rotation is right near New Marlborough and heading towards Sandsfield. Eventually towards Otis, and eventually maybe near the top camera I found. Southeast Connecticut. Just be aware you still are in a severe thunderstorm watch to see if you are in any risk zones. You're in a slight to marginal 2%, 0% tornado risk, 5% damaging wind, and no hail.
A new
Some of a
tornado
5% hail
warning
risk.
has been issued.
You're in between, some of southeast. The specific city you want me to check? Oh, new tornado warning, guys. We have a new tornado warning for Franklin, Massachusetts, Campfire, Massachusetts. See our main area of rotation right here. Heading towards Harley, West Harley, King Corner, Hawley, Charlemont. The area of rotation right there. Yeah, this severe weather is going to get worse and worse as our more storms to pop off. As you still see, our one towards Sandusfield, that still has some pretty tight rotation. It's been rotating past for quite a while. And eventually we'll head to the traffic camera I have over here that could let me view that storm. So if you have a traffic camera over near Hawley.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That's late. See how fast this storm is moving. Give me 1 second, guys. It is heading northeast, okay. So there's also, I have another camera possibly that could view both of these storms. Let's see if they keep playing this northeast track. But again, if you're either in any of these 2 tornado warnings, take cover immediately. There's 3. Take cover immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows. As these are 2 radar indicated tornado warnings. They are not confirmed, so they do not look like they are on the ground. But they still do have some pretty tight rotation on them. Thank you all for the follows and the shares. So I'm starting to start up. This is in a 5% tornado risk area. The second tornado warning. Our first one is actually heading into a more favorable environment in our 5% tornado risk area also. It's right outside of it currently, but it's heading into that area, which it will have a even more favorable environment. Kenwick. Make sure you guys say your theme state. Kenwick, where? Where is that? What state is that? Welcome in. We currently have 3 extra tornado warning. One's about to get canceled. And we do have a tornado warning in Sandusfield and Audis also. I do have a traffic camera that I can pull up if it keeps on heading towards this northeast path. We also have another tornado warning with areas like Harley, Charlemont, Shelburne, Heath, Adamsville, Coeur d'Alene, East Shelburne, Buckland Center, King Corner, West Harley. These are all areas. This is not in Tornado Alley. This is the north. This is the northeast, basically. Yeah, northeast. Sorry. Hopefully, did it extend this one tornado warning? Because it should be heading directly. We're right in New York City. Okay, but this tornado warning now has extended and likely will head straight for this traffic camera that is around over here. There's a traffic camera around here. If this keeps on taking this northeast track, I may eventually be able to New York City, Bronx, New York City. I may be eventually able to show you guys this what the camera is showing. Bronx, New York City, be aware for possible severe weather. Let me check what risk you are in.
A new tornado warning
That's our new
has been
tornado warning.
issued.
That's showing you guys. You're in a slight risk, 2% tornado risk, 15% wind risk, 5% hail risk. So definitely be weather aware. You got tornado warning. Take in Granville, Massachusetts. Let me check that for you. Granville, Massachusetts. Let's believe you are in the path of storm. Looks like it will be heading northeast over you, but definitely still be aware as it could shift. But definitely get in your safe place into your room on those floors. This storm is heading near you. Doesn't like it will go completely.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
But likely will head northeast of you, so definitely be aware still. Definitely be in your safe place. The main area now is right near Sandusfield, heading toward New Boston. So heading northeast towards this camera up here. Just look at our second tornado warning. Technically, I have 4 tornado warnings right now because these ones are not expired completely yet. But this one's about to be, so this one as it heads into this area. Here, another tornado warning does not have much notable rotation, but definitely does have some rotation, a little bit of a couplet still. Near Harley. Welcome in, thank you for sharing live. Main area rotation to so Sandfield, again, if you're in any tornado wave, take cover immediately in a interior room, on the floor, and away from windows. If we do have multiple active tornado warnings, with the chance for them to breach the tornado, and they are moving into a more favorable environment, and we have more storms starting up. More throughout the afternoon and the evening, we will have more storms start up into the 5% tornado risk area, where there is a more favorable environment for tornadoes. This is in northeast. This is for areas such as New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts. I think this tornado more likely will be expired soon, but does have some rotation on it, so definitely still stay in your safe place until it completely expires. This one definitely does look a little bit more concerning, as it does have tighter rotation, starting to look like it's either recycling or weakening. Hopefully weakening, because this has had some pretty strong rotation over the last 30-40 minutes. Definitely looks like it may have tried to recycle, but the rotation's starting to pick back up again. heading towards Cold Spring, heading northeast towards East Audis. Welcome. See if I find a traffic camera closer to these two tornado warnings. Can't bite. I found one, but just wait until it's over here for this area. Yeah, I do have multiple cameras if the storm keeps moving this northeast path. Multiple cameras in the past event where I could pull up a traffic camera and we could see this guy. What it's looking like live. Welcome in everybody. Again, we have 3 extra tornado warnings. One of them is about to be cancelled again. We also have one large one that has 37 minutes left on it. And we have one that has 22 minutes left on it.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
But definitely still stay in your safe place. If you're in any of these tornado warnings, as they could possibly drop a tornado, as they are in a favorable environment for tornadoes. Heading northeast still. Hold on. Still going northeast now, about 45 miles per hour now. Main rotation heading towards Cold Spring and East Audis now. Currently just went over Sandusfield and New Boston. It is not a tornado on the ground, but it is radar indicated with rotation being picked up by the radar. We have 2 radar indicated tornado warnings. This one is about to be expired. It just, as this moves into a more favorable environment as it moves over here. This is our second tornado warning. Does it have a lot of rotation, but definitely does have a little bit of a couplet.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That's just a late tornado warning. It's updated. Welcome in. Welcome in everybody. These are your current extra tornado warnings. Right now it's heading towards Cold Spring, Massachusetts. Make sure you are taking cover and cheer on the lowest floor away from windows. This is in Massachusetts. Thanks for the follows. I don't know. You can't say what the EF will be yet. If it even drops a tornado. It's not on the ground currently, but it is a storm that is rotating, as being picked up by the radar. Hold on, guys. Third, second tornado warning, like I said. 20 minutes left on this one. Just have a little bit of a couplet still. Busting looks super concerning, but still stay in your safe place in this area. This one looks way more concerning. It's moving into a more favorable environment also, and a 5% tornado risk. This is in Massachusetts currently. Heading towards Cold Spring and East Audis. I get to turn off my cities for a second by accident. Welcome in. I should get what our traffic camera that is heading towards is looking like. This is the current traffic camera where this storm is heading towards right now. See it's heading northeast. It's gonna head right towards this camera. That's something to pay attention to. Welcome in. That he still has some pre-tight rotation. Has had some pre-tight rotation over the last 30-40 minutes now. New Jersey should be fine. Or we're hold on, where we're at in New Jersey, sorry. One second. Hold on, guys. Okay. New Jersey, Monmouth County, New Jersey. You're in a slight risk, so definitely be aware. You are also in a 2% tornado risk, so definitely be aware. For severe weather, currently nothing concerning for you right now. Most likely, you're in New Jersey. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning. 6-mile-per-hour wind, no rotation being really seen. 6-mile-per-hour wind, and about 1 inch hail possible. Florida's fine. Nice. Okay, hold on. Westfield State College. Westfield, is it in Westfield, Massachusetts? I'm assuming, right? Is that where it is, Colby? It's in Westfield, Massachusetts. Is that where the college is? Yeah, that's because it's just heading northeast, but it could definitely still shift. So you are in the tornado running right now. Definitely would still take cover, take shelter immediately, like I said. But it's heading northeast, so hopefully, like, if it keeps heading this northeast path, likely will go right over you. But definitely still take shelter just in case it shifts. Because our main area rotation is heading towards East Otis, Vermont, northwest Vermont. Northwest Vermont? Yeah, northwest Vermont should be fine. Wisconsin, you're fine. This tornado warning is likely will expire soon. For taking the game week, but definitely still in your safe place until it expires, as you could try to reset them. I don't know what EF it is yet because it hasn't even touched down. You can't say the EF before it gets rated. Yeah, there is a storm rotation on one of them. We took $11 bucks. Well, I'll check that in just a minute, guys. Sorry, let me focus on this. This is our extra warning. This does have pretty tight rotation. So no CC drop. There's a tornado warning, but it does not like it on the ground currently. Focusing, guys, right on the main areas where we do have a tornado warning. If you have a tornado warning, have a look at your city. Right now, I'm focusing on these tornado warnings. I'm focusing on these severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. So if you're in any of the severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning, I will look at your city. But right now, I'm currently focusing on our main risk areas, where there is actively a rotating storm that could drop a tornado. It is in a favorable environment for it. Once the tornado warnings expire, I will start to look at your areas. Just right now, I'm kind of focusing on our main areas where we have a tight rotation and could easily drop a tornado. So no CC drop, definitely still some tight rotation on this storm.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been
East
issued.
Otis and Blandford. Once again, guys, if I remember, be safe. If you are in any tramway, take cover immediately in the interior room of the floor and away from windows. Okay. That's definitely the right area. Okay. Trying to find where that camera is. There's a camera up here. Oh. Again, like I said, take cover immediately. This is heading northeast at 45 miles per hour. And could drop a tornado does have some pre-type rotation. It has recycled.
A new
There's a
severe
camera
thunderstorm warning
up
has been
here.
issued.
Your I-90. There is a traffic camera that may be able to view the tornado warning, the storm. There's also another tornado warning near Greenfield. And it's include areas such as Charlemont, Harley, Shelburne. Take care immediately. This tornado warning likely will expire. I'm not seeing much rotation on it still. I'm focusing, guys, on our main risks where we do have active tornado warnings. As these are, once these tornado warnings expire, I'll start looking at your outlooks or whatever. But I'm focusing right now, guys, on these active tornado warnings. The tornado warning is not on the ground. It's not a tornado on the ground, but it is radar indicated rotation. I'll look at your other cities to see what you guys can expect today, or tonight, as these tornado warnings cancel before more storms start to start up. But right now, guys, I'm focusing on these tornado warnings, which could drop a tornado at any time. Currently heading towards Blandfield, near Bird Four Corners, and East Addis. West Springfield, what state is that? I'll check some of your state real quick. I'll check some states real quick. New Jersey. Marginal risk. Some of a slight risk, have to be aware. Northampton. West Springfield, Massachusetts. You're from Massachusetts. You're in West Springfield, Massachusetts, in the tornado warning? You're in the tornado warning right now? Hold on. Half-Life, are you... Hold on. Oh, Northampton. No, yep, it is heading toward Root. Definitely, once you get included in the tornado warning, take cover.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Springfield. Again, if Northampton, since it is heading toward you, once you get in the tornado warning, definitely take cover immediately. You likely will be soon, as it's heading northeast towards you. New York, if I say it. Long Island, New York. Sorry, guys. Wrong. Long Island, New York. Be aware you are on a risk for tornadoes and possible severe weather. You do have a 2% tornado risk. Currently, you are fine right now, though. And then you focus on this, guys. I will look at your other cities after. This is a active tornado, like I said, that does have some pre-type rotation. Do you have another active tornado warning that expires in 10 minutes? Likely will expire soon. Not really worried about this one, but definitely still take cover until it expires. Yep, no problem. Martinsville, Virginia. Check that real quick for you. Martinsville, Virginia. Marginal risk. Some severe expected. Nothing super concerning though. Hail, small hail, possible damaging wind gusts. Currently, Westfield, Mass. No, it does not look like it's gonna have the tornado for you. It's like it's heading northeast of you, but definitely still take cover. An interior room on the floor doesn't even have a CC ball, so it's not on the ground currently. It's not like it's on the ground currently. Check near Morris. Morris where? Yep, our other tornado did expire. We only have this one active tornado heading towards Blandford. My camera, the traffic camera, is actually farther up now. Welcome in. Again, Blandford, take cover. If you're in any of these, if you're in this tornado ring, take cover immediately in an interior room on the floor and away from windows. This is a active tornado warning. It could produce a tornado at any time. It's not only for the White House. Chicopee, Massachusetts. You may be included in the tornado warning, but it's heading more northeast of you, so you should be fine. But if you are in a tornado warning, take cover as it could still possibly shift. Still no CC ball, but definitely still some tighter rotation near Blandford, heading towards Blandford. Okay, guys, take cover. This is an interior room on the lowest floor and away from windows. This is a active tornado warning and could produce a tornado as it is in a pretty favorable environment for it. Milford, Connecticut. Marginal risk for you. Some severe weather, small hail, strong winds. That's about it for you. Oh, it's near that area? Hold on. So you guys fill out. Milford, Connecticut. Oh, up here? New Milford. Yep, this may get tornado warning also soon. Likely will get tornado warning also soon. Is a tornado possible? Once you get tornado warned, just be aware still. Get ready. Dang. Belmont, New Hampshire. If you're in New Milford, guys, definitely be aware. If you get a tornado warning, definitely take cover immediately. I will look at it more once it gets tornado warned, which it likely will soon. Belmont, New Hampshire. Be aware you are in a 5% tornado risk, a 5% tornado risk, and also a 5% tornado risk, 2 out of 5 severe weather risk, and a possibility for damaging hail and strong winds. Blandford definitely has some strong rotation still hanging to Blandford and Russell. Yep, no problem. Heading so northeast at around 45 miles per hour. Northeast at 45 miles per hour. Welcome to everybody. This is our active tornado warning. This is our only active tornado warning currently. This does have the pre-type rotation right over New Blandford about to be. See if there's a CC drop yet. Still not releasing a CC ball. It's not like it's on the ground yet, which is good. It is possibly coming for Northampton. So definitely be aware. Once you if you add to the tornado warning, you likely will soon. Definitely take cover into your room on the low floor. I'll talk later in just a minute. Vermont Flats. Vermont Flat, New Hampshire. Same over there. Same risk. Thanks for the heart me. Again, take cover immediately if you're in this tornado room. This does have some pre-type rotation. Like I said, could drop a tornado at any time. It does not have a current tornado, but it could drop one soon. No CC ball, but does have type rotation. Thanks for the shares. Use the shares.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Look back down at this area. Thanks for the follow. Thank you guys. One second, guys. Look at Milford, Connecticut again, where we did have that area. There's that area with tornado possible time. I think this is possible. This gets tornado warned soon. It's just starting to weaken down, but that definitely does have a hook echo. It is not tornado warned, luckily. Where? Oh, in Russell? Yeah, I think this likely will have a tornado soon. Might be recycling. Definitely still has some type rotation. Let me look at our CC drop. Don't know. In Hawaii, be aware for a possible tropical storm to hit you over like 5 days. Like 5 days, tropical storm could hit Hawaii. But again, near Warrenica Heights and Blandford and Russell, it is a active tornado warning heading towards you. Does not have a tornado on the ground, like I said, but does have some type velocity. It looks like it may be trying to recycle right now, but does not have a debris ball, so it's not like it's on the ground, luckily. But it is in a favorable environment for a tornado, for it to drop a tornado. Then a CC ball.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Long Island, New York. Marginal severe weather for you, possibly. It's possible for maybe an isolated tornado, but I'm not expecting much of a tornado risk for you. Main risk being wind and hail. May have some new rotation. Yep, yeah. Near Washington. Heading towards Warren. Hold on. May get tornado warning soon. Is a tornado possible area. Currently in Litchfield, Connecticut. So this is in Connecticut. Yep, no problem. So some tight rotation near Russell and Blandford. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find a. This is a new Milford one. Let's just see this when we get tornado warning, guys. In Connecticut. New York, where at in New York? I'm trying to see if there is a camera. There's no cameras over there. This is real, what do you mean? Okay. There is a tornado currently, but it is tornado warnings, which could drop a tornado.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Trying to see if I can find a traffic camera, but there is none over there. Patuxent River. Damaging wind, small hail possible. Low tornado threat. Manchester, New Hampshire. You are in a slight risk, a 5% tornado risk, and a 15% wind risk, 5% hail risk. So definitely be aware. Whether aware, you possibly could have. You do have some pretty good conditions for a possible tornado. Where is there a specific city or major city you can say that's near you best? New Hampshire, yeah. There's some. It's starting up over this 5% tornado risk area. There's multiple tornado possible severe thunderstorm warnings now. Keene, New Hampshire. You are in a severe thunderstorm
A
warning.
new severe
And you are
thunderstorm
also
warning has
in
been issued.
a. You're starting about to go through. That's why it's starting to get dark and rumble. Just to be aware, you are in a 5% tornado risk, 2 out of 5 severe weather risk, and also you are in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning right now. So definitely be aware. Laconia, New Hampshire. Slight risk, 5% tornado risk, 15% wind, and a 5% hail risk. Damaging hail risk. See near Russell, still some precipitation near Russell, and towards Springfield. You should be fine. Let me check some. The storm is still hanging north, so we'll go right over Springfield, most likely. Holland, Connecticut. Holland, Connecticut. Flight risk. What
A
tornado
new
risk you are
severe
in.
thunderstorm warning has been issued.
2% tornado risk. 15% wind risk. 5% hail risk. That one storm is still not tornado warned. Definitely think it will be tornado warned soon though. Rotation that weekend soon. New Washington, Connecticut. The CC ball does not look like it's on the ground. What do you mean by maroon? There's no CC drop, so it's not like it's on the ground right now. But it is better indicated still. Let's see if we can look at the storm chaser. This is tornado page on YouTube. I can only show it for a few seconds or I'll get copyrighted. He looks like she's not on this tornado warning yet, but she's driving toward this tornado warning. Soon she might be able to might have to ground cover. I might be able to see.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Let's look at Northampton. Let me see if I can get a camera up there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it might be. If it touches it down. Because there is a traffic camera. There's traffic camera that I can pull up in Northampton if it keeps on hitting this to this northeast. So if you're in Northampton, definitely be aware this storm is heading towards you. I will be able to pull up some traffic cameras in Northampton if the storm keeps heading this northeast track. There's our current only active storm warning. I think another one will be soon active in New Milford, heading towards Morris. Definitely would take cover still.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
It's not one yet though. Thank you for the follow. Springfield, you may get some storms. You are in a 2% tornado risk, a slight risk, 15% wind, 5% hail risk. So just be aware. You not currently, but you do have a severe thunderstorm warning. No tornado warnings active for you right now though. Yep, that's because the storms are heading towards you right now. If you get tornado warning, definitely take cover immediately. Rhode Island, thank you for the follow, guys. Yep, no problem. Rhode Island. We should be fine in Rhode Island. You may get some severe like damaging wind and small hail, but most likely it will go. It'll be pretty weak when it gets to you. East Hampton, Massachusetts. East Hampton, Massachusetts. You are some of East Map. If you're in the tornado warning, take cover immediately. Hold on. That's still not the tornado warning. If you are in the tornado warning, take cover immediately. Enter your room, all those floor away from windows. What do you mean data from Storm Spotter? Enfield, Connecticut. You are in a 2% tornado risk, a flight risk, and a 2 to 5 severe weather risk, and also might count as a tornado warning actually. And also you are in a 15% damaging wind risk and 5% hail risk. Yep, no problem. Marin County, New Jersey.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Makes sense, severe weather. Nothing, no turnovers for you though. Chester, Massachusetts. They'll stay there just a bit longer. You most likely will be out of the tornado warning soon. This tornado warning may actually expire. They do have a tornado possible right after it, so it may expire soon. unless his rotation starts to recycle. It does still have some tight rotation though. So it may not expire. May get extended more.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has
I
been
see ya.
issued.
Pauling, New York. Pauling, New York. You are in a 2% chance risk, so have to be aware. For severe weather. Main risk being wind and hail though. I would wait just in case. This might not even become a tornado warning. The rotation might weaken. This is a radar Omega. Holyoke, you're not in the tornado warning yet. You have to be aware though. The storm is heading toward you. It may still be tornado warning by the time it gets to you, but it may be just a serious thunderstorm warning. They do have a serious thunderstorm warning after already that has a tornado possible. So, sorry, you may be okay. Just to be aware, you are still in a 2% tornado risk though.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Salisbury, Connecticut. Be aware you are in a 2% tornado risk. Main start being wind and hail though. Manchester, New Hampshire. Manchester, New Hampshire, you are in a 5% tornado risk. So your main threat is being wind and hail, but you definitely do have some pretty good conditions for a possible tornado. Springfield, where? You are in a 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail though, but you could have a chance for a tornado. How is the Ludlow, Massachusetts area? Ludlow, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk. You are in a 3% warning. You may get tornado warning if this storm stays tornado warning. Keeps up moving this northeast path. In Northampton, yep, the storm is heading towards you now. In Hartford County. Hartford County, Connecticut. You are in a 2% tornado risk and a 3% storm watch. So have to be aware. Main threat being wind and hail. Thanks for the 3 go populars. Danbury, Connecticut. %2 tornado risk. You are in a special weather statement and a 3% storm watch right now. Definitely be aware. Main threat being wind and hail though. Spencer, Massachusetts. I'll check Long Island. Spencer, Massachusetts. Running 3% storm watch. Severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible time. Core size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possibly. We're also
A new severe
Hey, no
thunderstorm
problem.
warning has been
in
issued.
a 2% tornado risk with the possibility of there's favorable conditions for a tornado, but you are also in a 50% wind and 5% hail risk. Main threat being wind and hail. Let me check Long Island real quick. Long Island, New York. You should be fine in Long Island. You may get some severe weather, main threat being wind and hail though. Holyoke, you're fine as of now, but the storm is moving towards you. If you get a tornado, definitely take cover immediately. And into your room. Batman? What are you talking about? Batman where? Is that an actual city? East Hampton. Are you in the tornado warning East Hampton? If you're in East Hampton and you're in the tornado warning, take cover mainly. You may get added to the tornado warning if the situation does not pick up. But this tornado warning may actually expire.
A new severe thunderstorm
So
warning
that's
has been
the-
issued.
But this tornado warning may actually expire soon, guys. It's definitely just still watching for a second. Batman, Connecticut. Is there a city near you? Welcome everybody. New Hampshire. Your Pacific City you may check because some of New Hampshire is in a 5% tornado risk. No, this is not coming in Michigan. New Windsor, New York. New Winter. You are in a 2% tornado risk, but the main threat being wind and hail. Definitely be aware as you do have some more favorable conditions for a tornado. Morris, Connecticut. Morris, Connecticut is actually that area where we have a possible tornado warning soon. There is some pretty tight rotation here in Morris, Connecticut. I definitely would suggest you take cover until the storm passes you, as it does have some rotation on it. Bedford, New York. Bedford, New York. If you are in a 2% tornado risk, definitely be aware. Main threat being wind and hail though. What? What, Grayson? Londonderry, New Hampshire. Hold on. 1 second, guys. You're in a 5% tornado risk in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Main threat being wind and hail though, but there is a chance for a tornado. 4 tornadoes. Atkin, New Hampshire. The wrong city, sorry guys. You're in a 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail though. It's Iowa. Oh, I said that wrong. Is there a city near you, DK? Kentucky, you're fine right now. Kentucky, Tennessee, you're fine. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thank you all for the follows. Women, Massachusetts. No trailers for you, but definitely still expect severe weather, like wind and hail, possibly. Chelmsford. What state is that? Chelmsford, Massachusetts, I'm assuming. That is, you are in a 2% trail risk, main threat being wind and hail, but there is a chance for a tornado. Worcester, Massachusetts.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Worcester, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail, though. Jeffrey, New Hampshire. Jeffrey. You are in a 5% tornado risk. You are also in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm watch warning currently. Just to be aware. Our tornado warning did get canceled, guys. We no longer have any active tornado warnings. Manhattan, New York. Manhattan, New York. You are in a 2% tornado risk. Main risk being wind and hail, though. It's still possible for an isolated tornado. We no longer have any tornado warnings, guys, which is good. But we do have Long Island, you should find. No tornado risk for you. Main risk being wind and hail, though. We now have. This may get tornado warned again. This may get tornado warned up here near Northfield soon. Probably this is not tornado warned, or at least a tornado. Same for the Rose. Virginia, where we're at in Virginia. Harwich, Massachusetts. Also, thank you. Harwich, Massachusetts, you should be fine. You may get some severe weather, main threat being wind and hail, though. That'll be much weaker by the time it gets to you. You got the warning, the tornado warning. Yeah, tornado warning just got canceled. Still has some rotation on it. It's still a tornado possible. Severe thunderstorm warning, though. And there likely will be another tornado warning soon up here near Northfield. Woodstock, Vermont. Oops, sorry guys. Woodstock, Vermont. You are not in a tornado risk. That's to be aware for severe weather though. Main risk being wind and hail. Manchester. %5 tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail though. Just to be aware. Washington D.C. is fine. Plainfield, Massachusetts. %5 tornado risk. You are in a severe thunderstorm watch. Main threat being wind and hail though. Hudson, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail still though. Main threat today is wind and hail, guys.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Truthburg, you are at a 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail though. I did not say that name right. Cambridge, Massachusetts. You're on a severe thunderstorm watch. You made sense of weather. Main threat being wind and hail though. Make another tornado warning near, like I said, Northfield and Warwick. Yep, no problem. Thanks for joining live. I'll show you guys our models. This is that 3, like, so right now, 4, 5, and it starts to die out. Likely will be streaming for another hour or 2 just in case. Anything starts to pop up. Thanks for following. How it ends.
A
Severe
new
weather
severe
coverage in
thunderstorm
about a
warning has been
month.
issued.
Definitely looks like Northfield will likely get a tornado warning soon. It is tornado possible, severe storm warning. Now, tornado warning possible soon though. Well, Butler, Pittsburgh. Butler, PA. Butler, PA is fine. Welcome, everybody. Currently, we just have severe thunderstorm warnings. With some rotation, these storms that likely will get. Some of them may get tornado warnings soon. This one up here, I'm a little bit concerned about. May get tornado warnings soon near Northfield. No CC drops. It's not like it's on the ground or anything. Rendage. Give me 1 second.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Rendage, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. You're in tornado possible. Severe thunderstorm warning. Main threat being wind and hail though. Thank you for the follow, guys. We're 42 subscribe followers away from reaching 2,200 followers. Make sure you guys follow for more updates. Welcome everybody. Just joining. We do not have any tornado warnings currently, but we do have multiple serious thunderstorm warnings with a tornado possible tag. You see, this is one near Warwick, where it does have some pretty tight rotation, and we
A
have
new
one near
severe
Holyoke,
thunderstorm warning has
where
been
it
issued.
did have a tornado just moments ago. Amherst, New York, or Amherst, Massachusetts. Talking about Massachusetts or okay. You are right outside of a 5% tornado risk area. That's to be where you are in a severe thunderstorm warning. With a tornado possible, of course, there's hail and some power winds possible. Main threat for you today is wind and hail, but definitely would not take a isolated tornado threat out of the picture. Guilford, New Hampshire. Guilford, New Hampshire. You are in a 5% tornado risk, a severe thunderstorm watch, and there is a possibility for strong wind and hail. Yep, no problem. Springfield. Massachusetts. If you are in a severe thunderstorm warning, this may rotate. There is some rotation on this storm, but it's northeast of you. Hartford, Connecticut. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag on it. And of course, as hail, small power winds. You are in a 2% tornado risk, so there's a possibility for an isolated tornado or two, but the main threat is wind and hail. Haverhill, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, sorry. 2% tornado risk, 3 thunderstorm watch, main threat being wind and hail still. Andover, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk, 3 thunderstorm watch, main threat being wind and hail still. Like I said. Fremont, New Hampshire. Like I said, guys, the main risk today, guys, is wind and hail, but there is a chance for a few tornadoes. We have not had any tornadoes luckily so far. Manchester. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Manchester, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. Next up being wind and hail. We haven't had any tornadoes today, guys. But we have Dallas, Texas, your friend. But we have had some tornado warnings. And we likely will have more severe weather over the next couple hours. Hollis, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail, though. Thank you for the follow, guys. West Hartford, Connecticut. West Hartford, you are in a severe thunderstorm watch, severe thunderstorm warning, and a severe thunderstorm watch with a 2% tornado risk and a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. There is some rotation. I think it will be heading towards you, so definitely be aware. Thank you for the follows. Dallas, Texas is fine. Texas is completely fine right now. Cannon, New Hampshire. You are in a 2% tornado risk. The main threat being for you today, though, is wind and hail. Thank you for the gifts. Niker, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk, severe thunderstorm watch, main threat being wind and hail. Bayonne, New Jersey. Bayonne, New Jersey. 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail for you, though. Randolph, Massachusetts. No tornado risk for you today. You are in a severe thunderstorm watch. Still some severe weather, main threat being wind and hail. Hollis, New Hampshire. You are. Hold on. Hollis, 5% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail, though. Canton, Connecticut. It's getting dark over there. I'll check that for you. Canton, you are. There's some storms rolling into you.
A new severe
Some rotation
thunderstorm warning
possibly.
has been issued.
I'm not seeing enough to get a tornado warning, but still a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. So definitely be aware. You are also in a 2% tornado risk, with the main threat being wind and hail. Walcott, Connecticut. Yep, no problem. 2% tornado risk. You are also right under these storms. You may get some storms from these, and you are also in a chance for an isolated tornado. Main threat being wind and hail, like I said. For main threat today, guys, is wind and hail. West Springfield, Massachusetts. You are also in a 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail, like I said. The main threat today, guys, is wind and hail. Manchester, you are in a 5% tornado risk, and there is some storms heading towards you right now. Some cells starting up. Watertown, Connecticut. Manchester, you just got a severe thunderstorm warning. That storm right over you. Watertown, Watertown, Connecticut. Pretty dark there. I'll check that for you. Watertown, Connecticut. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. Makes it being wind and hail though. You are also in a 2% tornado risk. The Brown, this is a 5% tornado risk for today. Brookline, New Hampshire.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
You are in a 5% tornado risk. There is some storms over you currently. Some cells developing. Thanks for the follows, guys. We don't have any tornado warnings, guys, but we do have multiple tornado possibles. This is becoming mainly a linear threat, a QLCS type of threat. See, it is becoming into a big line, but there is still some isolated storms starting up in the 5% tornado risk area, where there is favorable conditions for tornadoes. Welcome in. Again, you can see our storms are mostly becoming a linear threat. Like some others showing, but you can see, I'll show you guys this real quick. We're expecting more storms to fire off, like I said, that are firing off currently in our 5% tornado risk area. And eventually this will become a big line and push up to sea.
A new severe
There will
thunderstorm
still be
warning
some
has been
storms
issued.
behind it that will be causing a flooding risk possibly. Newbury, New Hampshire. Newbury, New Hampshire. You are in a 5% tornado risk, a severe thunderstorm watch. There is some storms starting up over you right now. Definitely be aware. Makes it being wind and hail though. Bergen County, New Jersey. Bergen County, New Jersey, sorry. Bergen County, New Jersey. There's some storms near you. You are in a 2% tornado risk. Main up being wind and hail though. Where things follows. Brentwood, New Hampshire. %5 tornado risk. By some storms ahead towards you. Main up being wind and hail though. Grafton, Massachusetts. You are in a 2% tornado risk. There's a storm heading towards you, a line of storms heading towards you, definitely be aware. For the possibility of an isolated tornado. Somers, Connecticut. Somers, Connecticut, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag, so this tornado is possible with the storm. Not seeing a whole bunch of rotation, but there is definitely some rotation. Definitely be aware. You are in a 2% tornado risk environment is favorable for tornadoes. Chester County.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Chester County. PA. You're fine. You're at the tornado risk. You may get some severe there, main tip being wind and hail though. Rockland County. Yep. That is you're getting the outflow boundary from the storms that are heading towards you. Usually before a line of storms like that hits you, it's usually a big line of basically an alpha boundary that comes out right before the storms and it knocks a bunch of stuff down with strong winds. I'm assuming Rockland County, sorry. Please don't spam, guys. But If I do miss your question, guys, make sure you guys just say it again. Just don't spam it multiple times. Or else you will get muted. Boston County, you are in a 2% tornado risk. Main Street being Woodland Hill. What does RI stand for? I don't know what RI stand for. Brookfield, Connecticut. 2% tornado risk. Main Street being Woodland Hill. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning. South spamming. Ohio is fine. Oh, Rhode Island. Okay. Rhode Island. Oh yeah, already checked Rhode Island. Rhode Island, you are together fine. You may get some weather. Main Street being wind and hail, but the storms will be much weaker by the time they get to you. This is Radar Mega. This is a paid app. All of Rhode Island is fine. No tornadoes for Rhode Island, less than 2%. But there is a possibility for damaging wind and hail still. Yep,
A
no
new
problem.
severe
Thanks for the
thunderstorm
follow,
warning has
everybody.
been issued.
Millington. Yes, there is a serious system watch due to the fact that you may get some severe weather. But by the, like I said, you are in a severe system watch, and Millington, Maryland, definitely be aware. But it is because of the fact that these thunderstorms will go over there, but by the time they get over to Rhode Island, they'll be much, much weaker. The tornado threat is less than 2%. In western Massachusetts. What is there a city you can say? There's no actual tornado warning right now, but there is tornado possibles. There was a tornado warning just a little bit ago, though. Yep, no problem. Circle P.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Circle P, Massachusetts. Yep, you are in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. There is some rotation to the northeast of you, but you should be fine. Make sure it being wind and hail, though. There's still the chance for an isolated tornado, so definitely still be aware. Kiko, I'll look at Kiko real quick. Kiko, guys, is our hurricane that's heading towards Hawaii. Won't be a hurricane when it gets to Hawaii, but it is definitely... But it is a... It is a hurricane that's heading towards Hawaii. It will be a tropical storm by the time it gets there. It is a pretty strong Cat 4 hurricane right now. Oh, you're good. So let me show you this real quick. This is this Hurricane Kiko. Does have a pretty clear eye. The Cat 4 hurricane, about to be Cat 3, has around 130 mile per hour sustained winds. It's heading towards Hawaii. But by the time it gets there, it'll be much weaker due to cooler waters. Go back to severe weather, guys. Yep, the tornado weather are canceled now. Thank you for the follow, guys. Tornadoes are now canceled, but if there is still some tornado possible tags. Amherst, you are in a tornado possible severe center warning with quarter-size hail and 60 mile per hour wind possible. Myrtle Beach is fine. Nothing, guys. You're fine, Middlesex County. Make sure you guys say your city and state, please. Virginia, where we're at in Virginia. Virginia may get some severe weather. Main Street being wind and hail. No tornado threat, though. Orlando, you're fine. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you for all the follows, also. Yeah, no one else is really covering it currently because it's not a crazy risk right now. Oh, second. No one's really covering it right now because it's not a crazy risk. Because usually Most people don't cover it, and that's the crazy. I've been streaming since for about 2 hours now, covering it. Cattaraugus, County, New York. You are not in a. You should be fine over there today. Northampton, Massachusetts. Northampton. Northampton is in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. These are mostly moving past you now, but you still are in a 2% tornado risk. Long Island, all of Long Island is fine. No tornado threat for Long Island, but there is a chance for damaging wind and hail in Long Island due to these QLCS lines pushing through, but they'll be much weaker by then. And look at the cell in Manchester. There's some little cells starting up in this 5% tornado risk, which is usually, once they're isolated like this, that's how they can become a tornado threat. Minnesota, you're fine. Rendage, New Hampshire.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
We're on a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Some rotation near you may get tornado warning soon, not for sure though. Definitely is some rotation right here near Fitzwilliam. Welcome everybody. Near Belchertown, some rotation still in this tornado possible. No tornado warnings right now, just tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, which do have a possibility. Do have the possibility for tornado warning to be issued. Norwalk, Connecticut. $2% tornado risk, may for being wind and hail though. Gardner, Massachusetts.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Gardner, Massachusetts. Tornado possible. 5% tornado risk, may for being wind and hail though. Brunswick, New Jersey. Oh, Middlesex County. I already took Middlesex County. You guys are fine. Ends up being wind and hail though. Low tornado threat. Middletown, New Jersey. Welcome everybody. Main threat being wind and hail. You should be fine. No tornado threat though.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been
Maine.
issued.
New Portland, Maine? Or just Newport? Newport? Oh. 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail though. You are also in a severe thunderstorm watch right now. Stop spamming or you'll be muted. Norwalk, Connecticut. 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. Springfield, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, you are in 2% tornado risk, main threat being wind and hail. You're also in a severe thunderstorm warning with quarter-size hail and a tornado possible tag. No problem. If the tornado warning to me, there's no tornado warning currently. Noble, Massachusetts, I guess. Lowell, Massachusetts, 2% tornado risk. May start being wind and hail though. mother stream, guys. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll still stay on stream and do live stream recording, but I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick because I haven't ate all day. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Give me 1 second. I'll be back. I'm just gonna get something to eat. I'm just gonna put something in the microwave and get something to eat real quick.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Alright, I'm back now, guys. So I'm just getting some food real quick because I haven't ate that yet. So guys, let me check some real quick. I just microwaved some corn dog. It took like a minute. Hey guys, I'm back now. Thanks for heart me, by the way. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, I just got a corn dog. Nice. We do have no tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning Vortex Hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. We still do have multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, some multiple cells starting up in the 5% tornado area,
A new severe thunderstorm
where there is a
warning has
higher
been
risk
issued.
for possible tornadoes. Just some decent rotation in your hook set. This is in a 5% tornado, like I said. I'll show you the model showing real quick. This is right now. This is 4, 5. But 5 is gonna be pretty weak. Probably gonna stream for another hour or two, maybe. Thanks for sharing. Arkansas, you're fine. Maynard, Massachusetts. I'll check that for you. Yeah, Maynard, you're about to get hit with a sign storm soon. You may get extremely possible severe thunderstorm warning also. May start being wind and hail, but you are also in a severe thunderstorm watch and a 2% tornado risk. These stars are moving pretty fast now. It became a linear threat, a QLCS threat, to a line of threat, but there's still some more isolated cells starting up in the 5% tornado risk. Stamford, Connecticut. Yep, you do have a line of cells going through you. You are also in a 2% tornado risk. You have to be aware, main threat being wind and hail though. Hilton, New Hampshire. Also, guys, thank you for all the gifts. Well, thanks for the heart means all gone. Because when you are in a 5% tornado risk, definitely be aware. There could be some cells that start up that could have a chance for an isolated tornado. Okay, go on. Go on, Massachusetts. You are in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Vortex hail, small power winds. Not seeing any rotation near you, more northeast of you. So guys. Chelmsford, Massachusetts. Chelmsford, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk. Severe thunderstorm watch. Line of storm is heading toward you. Possible for an isolated tornado or two. Where is your wedding at? Bridgewater home. Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Bridgewater, you may get you may get line of storm, but they'll be much weaker by the time they get to you. Salem, New Hampshire. Oh yeah, you're definitely might get hit with the line of storm in Salem. We get some storms in Salem for sure. That's no problem. But I'm eating what I'm eating. I haven't eaten all day. Trust Fire, Connecticut. Good. I thought you don't want to go to the wedding. Trust Fire, Connecticut. 2% tornado risk. Might up being wind and hail. You are also in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Yep, no problem. Tyingborough. No, it's not completely falling apart yet. It's the 5% tornado risk area, 2% tornado risk in Tyingborough. Main up being wind and hail though. There is some more cells starting up in the 5% tornado risk. It's starting to become more of a linear threat though. But as these cells start up, in this 5% tornado risk, like this cell right here, these discrete cells, away from the line, like in front of the line, they have a higher chance for possibly trying to rotate and become a supercell or a drop edge tornado. If they can stay ahead of the line long enough. Yep. I'll show you guys the models real quick. This is at 3 p.m. EST time, so right now. Is at 4, 5, 6. Lexi will be live for another 2 hours. Depending on how the storms are looking. Sorry. Little sound in here being poor. Look at this. I feel like I might have had a little hookup, but not much rotation on it. Welcome everybody. Northampton? I'll check that for you. Okay, I will. Northampton should be fine. You may get some rain overnight. Maybe a little bit of flooding risk possibly, but besides that, you should be fine. So yeah, so the severe weather is over for Northampton. Mr. Milford? New Hampshire? Yep, no problem. Yeah, Milford, you are in a 5% chance. Thanks for the yes. You're in a 5% chance. There's some storm starting up over you now. Yes, sir. Yes, the severe weather is over for you in Northampton. Main threat now is just maybe possibly flooding. Massachusetts, okay. Give me 1 second. I'll look at it right now.
Guys, we have a storm right now, right, in Massachusetts, and I was there, and there's a tree fell down on the cable. It's so bad. Smelling.
You mind if I show your video on stream?
A new
Dr.
severe
House?
thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay. A second. This is Dr. House, guys.
So bad here.
It does. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
You see,
Yeah.
the tree fell down on
Guys, we have
Cool.
a storm right now, right, in Massachusetts, and I was there, and there's a tree fell down on the cable. It smelled like burning. Look at that. There's a tree. Oh, yep, you can see it right there.
A tree fell
Right
down on the
there.
table, guys. So, thank you, Dr. House, for the video. Jersey Shore. You should be fine, Jersey Shore. Maybe you may get some severe weather. Nothing really expected for you. Westminster, Massachusetts. Maryland or Massachusetts? Yep, no problem. Westminster, Massachusetts, or Maryland. I'll check that real quick. Northfield, Connecticut. Northfield, Connecticut. Yep, that storm is going over you right now. Not seeing any rotation for you, so some small hail and wind, possibly. In your Gardner. You are in a 5% chance risk. Means it being wind and hail. There's some storms going through you right now. But like I said, there's a chance for ice tornado. But currently there is no rotation I'm seeing over you right now. Let me just double check that. Not really seeing any rotation over you. Yep, no problem. Danbury, Connecticut. So it's looks past you already. You may have a little bit of flooding risk later tonight, but you should be fine now. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the follow. You too. Thunderbird, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. Some rotation to the north of you, but besides that, you should be fine. Wind and hail will be the main threat from this line. Derby, Connecticut. Derby, Connecticut. May that being wind and hail, there is some sun going through you, but there is a chance for an isolated tornado. Spencer, Massachusetts. What's the name? Okay. You are in a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. There's some rotation north of you. Just be aware. If you get tornado warning, take cover immediately. You are in a 2% tornado risk, so it is a favorable environment for tornadoes. Second. Holmdel, New Jersey. Main threat being wind and hail. There's some storms going over you right now, yeah. Sorry. So eating my corn dogs. There's some rotation on the storm. There's tornado warning. Tornado tags. Tornado possible tags, sorry. Northeast of Warren. And just north of Spencer. Just another tornado possible tag near Deerfield and Manchester. Yeah, Spencer has some rotation.
A new severe thunderstorm warning
Spencer
has
has
been
some
issued.
rotation north, just north of you. There's hailstorm rain in Ashburnham. Ashburnham, Massachusetts. We definitely did have greater 5% chance risk. Still, some more storms heading over you. You have to be aware. But there definitely was a line of storms that's heading over you right now. There is a chance for an isolated tornado, so definitely be aware. Also for that. Not seeing much. I'm not really seeing any rotation near you, so you should be fine. Besides the wind and hail, like you said. Milford, New Hampshire.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Milford, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. There's a little bit of some storm going through you right now. Main threat being wind and hail, though. See what you guys say. This is becoming more of a linear threat storm, so a QCS threat. Versus radar, you see becoming a line of storms, but there's some discrete cells that could possibly have a tornado threat and some isolated spin-ups in the line. Gilmanton, New Hampshire. Gilmanton, New Hampshire.
A new severe thunderstorm warning
There's
has
some
been
storms
issued.
going over you right now. Definitely be aware. You are in a 5% tornado risk, so there's a chance for a isolated tornado. This is Radar Mega. This is a paid app. Central Maine. Is there a specific city in Maine or city near you, say, in Maine? Yeah, Gilmanton, New Hampshire. Yep, there is some storms. You definitely have storms over there. Waterville, Maine. Waterville, Maine. You are also in a 5% tornado risk, with a chance for an isolated tornado or two in your area. There's some more storms starting up. That is a severe thunderstorm watch, Jesse. And likely it will be may start being wind and hail. Not seeing much of a tornado threat for you.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yes, there is a chance of hail. New Durham, North Hampshire. Yep, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning with something about to go through you. And Gorse has hail to 60-mile-per-hour winds. Lewiston, Maine. Thank you as follows. Lewiston, Maine. 5% tornado risk. There's some storms coming towards you. There's a chance for an isolated tornado or two. Look at some of these cells. New Durham? I just checked New Durham. I'll check it again real quick. New Durham, New Hampshire. You are in a 5% tornado risk and in a severe thunderstorm
A
warning.
new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Haste news. Amherst, New Hampshire. Amherst, New Hampshire. You're in a 5% tornado risk today. Possible for an isolated tornado. There's some storms over you right now. It's too concerning. It may start being wind and hail though. Fitchburg, Massachusetts. You're in a severe thunderstorm watch, and there's some storms about to go through you. May start being wind and hail though. You are also in a 2% tornado risk, so definitely be aware though.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Holyoke, there's western rotation near you. Little bit to go. Houston, you're fine. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Two percent tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail. You also are in a severe thunderstorm watch for the next couple hours. Somersworth, New Hampshire. Five percent tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail. You are also in a severe thunderstorm watch. No problem. Serious. I'm not eating now. Windham, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. Severe thunderstorm watch. Main threat being wind and hail though. There's some storms heading towards you right now. Brunswick, New Jersey. East Brunswick, New Jersey. Main threat being wind and hail. You're right outside of a 2% tornado risk. Definitely be aware for that. The chance for an isolated tornado. Long Island, main threat being wind and hail for Long Island. Less than 2% tornado threat. Royal Alston, Massachusetts. No tornado threat for you. Do you have a new medical discussion? Let me look at that, guys. Rhode Island, main threat being wind and hail. Storms will be weaker when they get to you. We may have another severe thunderstorm watch. Over here where this blue outline is, that is a possibility for another severe thunderstorm watch. Let me just look at the models quick, guys.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Oh, they got rid of our. Oh, they actually just updated our SPC outlook. The 5% tornado risk area just got updated to smaller because as they started moving more up to the east off the coast, you can see we do have a smaller 5% tornado risk and a large 2% so on the far eastern areas. There is no tornado warnings right now. There's no current tornadoes or tornado warnings at least. Alton, New Hampshire. Also, New Hampshire, you are in a 3-thunderstorm warning and a 2% tornado risk. Make sure you are you are prepared and wore in mass. I don't know about tornado. There's no tornado warning. You're seeing a tornado? Well, no, there's no tornado in Warren, Mass right now. No CC ball, nothing. Thanks for the follows and the shares, guys. Thank you for the heart signal. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley, for the heart signal. Thank you so much.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Merrimack, New Hampshire at the end. Ashley, thank you so much for the heart signal. You guys are in a 5% tornado risk. The tornado, severe thunderstorm watch, and the possibility for an isolated tornado too. Main threat being Winter Hill, you just got upgraded to a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. There's some rotation. May get a tornado warning soon. Definitely be aware for that. Ashburn, Massachusetts. Or Ashburn, Hamilton. Sorry. Ashburnham, Massachusetts. 2% or 5% tornado risk. Main threat being Winter Hill though. Some storms going over you right now. Make sure you guys say your city or your state, please. Danvers, Massachusetts. Thanks for the follows, everybody. Danvers, Massachusetts. You are in a medical discussion for a severe thunderstorm watch, possibly. No tornado threat, no tornado risk for you, but there is a possibility for an isolated tornado. Makes it being Winter Hill though. Lowell, Massachusetts. Lowell, Massachusetts. 2% tornado risk. Some storms heading towards you. Some tornado possible. Severe thunderstorm warnings heading towards you. This is Radar Mega. This is a paid app. It's to buy it. It costs like $10, and then it's another.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has
It's
been issued.
another. A minimum $5 to get a subscription to actually use it on PC. I have the $13 subscription, so I can look at the models and everything on it. Oh, there's that 2%. They just updated again. So we do have the updated 5 and 2% tornado risk areas on Radar Mega now. Up with Radar Mega. Woodstock, Connecticut. 5% tornado risk. Tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. And a criticized hail and 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts possibly. Boston. Boston, there you are in a 5% tornado risk. Definitely you should find currently. But there is some storms heading toward you, and there's a chance for an isolated tornado. Nashua, New Hampshire. You are also in a 5% tornado risk. Main threat being Winter Hill, though. You also have a pretty tight couplet just northwest of you. Definitely think this will get tornado warning soon near Milford. It's currently tornado possible, but definitely looks like it will get tornado warning soon. See this green river next to each other? This is our couplet. This is a couplet of rotation. It's a velocity couplet. So it is possible for a tornado. Middlebury, Connecticut. 5% tornado risk. Seems like they're passing over you now, though. Should be fine. You may have a flooding risk later tonight, though. Durham, New Hampshire. You are in a 2%.
A new
2%
severe
tornado risk.
thunderstorm warning has
May
been
be
issued.
Winter Hill, though, but you are having some storms heading towards you currently. There are no tornado warnings active right now. West Haven, Connecticut. You are in a 2% tornado risk. Severe thunderstorm watch. And also, that'll be a line of storm that goes through you. There's a chance for an isolated tornado. Somerville, Massachusetts. New York. Yeah, I'll check that. Just a minute. Let me check Somerville, Massachusetts, and then I'll check that for you, Prime. 5% tornado risk. There is some storms heading towards you. Main threat being Winter Hill still, though. Morris, Richard, New York, I'm assuming. No tornado threat for you. There is some storms that will impact you. They will most likely be
A new
much
severe
weaker by the time
thunderstorm
they get to
warning has
you.
been issued.
Thank you all for the follow, guys. Mansfield, Massachusetts. You are in a 5% tornado risk, main threat being Winter Hill, but there is a line of storms heading towards you. Also, guys, give me 1 second, guys. I want to show you guys on the chat. Guys, make sure, guys, if you guys want to talk outside of stream, you guys can also see I have my Discord server. I just pinned it, where you guys can look at that and you can see. Oh, Akron, Ohio time. Hold on, guys. You guys can see. Thanks for Riz.
A new severe
But
thunderstorm
if you
warning
join my
has been
Discord,
issued.
guys, you guys can see every SPC update automatically updated, and Medicare discussions, the NHC, all that stuff. If you guys join my Discord server, if you guys want to do that, you guys can also join that. Dallas where? Make sure you guys say your city and state, and please don't spam. You guys can see my Discord link in the top, in the pin, right? So make sure to start in filter it. 2% tornado risk, but these storms that they already passed, you definitely be weather aware still. Dallas, Texas is fine. Can you guys see my Discord link in the top on the pin? Give it a problem. Thank you for the 2 roses. Province Island, Rhode Island.
A new severe
Providence,
thunderstorm
Rhode
warning has been
Island.
issued.
2% tornado risk, main threat being Winter Hill, though. There's a line of storms heading towards you. Enfield, Connecticut. 5% tornado risk, tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning over you right now. Not seeing any notable rotation over you. Yep, no problem. Newark, Delaware. You may have some storms, may start being Winter Hill, no tornado threat for you. No problem. Let me just share my Discord link again real quick. This is my Discord, guys. If you guys want to join my Discord, you guys can. There is automatic SBC, NHC, outlooks, and also I will post updates that I won't be posting on TikTok here. If you guys want to join my Discord, you can. Near Worcester, there is some decent rotation also. Currently near Worcester. See that rotation right here near Paxton. Thanks for the follows, guys. Nashua, New Hampshire. Trail possible severe thunderstorm warning right just north of you. Some rotation near the storm. I think this is possible to get tornado warning soon. Worcester, okay, sorry. Fairfield, Connecticut. Fairfield, Connecticut. 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail. But there is a chance for an isolated tornado. Give me 1 second, guys. Also, guys, thank you guys for 2,200 followers now. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. This is my Discord, guys, again. Join my Discord. Just making sure that it wasn't being filtered by TikTok. But if you join my Discord right now, it is free and you guys can get the newest SPC NHC outlooks. Long Island, New York. Long Island, New York. No tornado threat for you. Main threat being wind and hail, though. Again, make sure you guys join my Discord if you guys want to get the newest NHC SPC outlooks automatically.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Virginia, where we're at in Virginia. Thanks for the shares. I definitely think this will get tornado warning soon near Paxton and Hoyden. There's some pretty tight rotation over here. Hold on. Hopefully that's not a debris ball. We may actually have a tornado on the ground that's unwarned. Not for sure yet, but just based on this, there's tight rotation and a little bit of a debris ball starting to form. And if you're in Holden or West Boylston, hold on. What's that, guys? This is in Massachusetts, I think. If it's in Massachusetts. If you're in West Boylston, Holden, yep, there it is. Knew it. With that tornado warning. We now have a ice tornado warning in Worcester, Massachusetts, Middlesex, Massachusetts. Whose areas area rotation is near Holden, Massachusetts. Jefferson, Louisville is heading towards. Some areas included in this are Lancaster, Sterling, West Boylston, Barlston, Sterling Campgrounds, Woodside, Northborough, Drewberries, Worcester, Paxton, Sandy Beach, Rutland, Brooks, Jefferson, Louisville are all areas in Massachusetts that are included in this active tornado warning. We may even have a tornado on the ground possibly near Holden, as there is a tight velocity couplet, and right beside it you can also see there is a little bit of a debris ball. So this may be a observed tornado warning soon. It is not currently, but it may be soon. Currently it's just radar indicated.
A new
I believe
tornado
it will
warning
get.
has been
If
issued.
you just got tornado warning, take cover immediately. An interior room on a low floor and away from windows. Wait, where are you? You're I don't. What city are you in? Worcester? Worcester? Is that how you say it? Worcester? It's pronounced Worcester? Welcome everybody. Worcester? 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 Okay, Worcester? Okay, but near Worcester. 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 I don't think it's okay. But it's near this main rotation is near Holden. It's pronounced Worcester. But this main rotation is near Holden. Possibly could have a tornado on the ground. There is a debris ball, looks like possibly. Just right beside this velocity. There's a chance this could be a active tornado on the ground. Again, even if it isn't, it still is a tornado warning with the possibility for a tornado to drop. So take cover immediately if you're in this area and into your room on the low floor and away from windows. If you just got a tornado warning, take cover immediately. Like I said, and into your room on the low floor and away from windows. I don't live on the East Coast, guys. I don't know how to pronounce the names. Haverhill, Massachusetts. Check that real quick for you. Worcester, right? So Worcester.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been
Haverhill,
issued.
Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. There's some storms heading towards you. NYC 7 NYC is in a 2% tornado risk. Definitely be aware for that. Yep, it's observed. Knew it. This is now a observed tornado on the ground, guys. So that is a CC ball right there. This is a observed tornado on the ground, guys. This is near Holden. This is, like I said, a observed tornado. Take cover immediately. This is a tornado actively on the ground going through Holden. This is a observed tornado warning. They just marked it observed. So I'm looking at this, watching this. Again, this is Holden, heading towards West Boylston, Slowville. Boylston, take cover immediately. This is a active tornado on the ground. It is heading east at 40 miles per hour. So it is heading towards Boylston, West Boylston.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That's our observed one. So a little bit of a CC ball. It definitely is on a tornado on the ground. Seems to follow. Yep, it is a radar confirmed tornado, like I said, from that CC ball. Yes, it is moving away from Spencer. It's heading east from Holden at around 40 miles per hour. It is observed. So this is an active tornado on the ground that just went through Holden. Hopefully it did not cause too much damage in Holden. Let me see if I can pull up a camera on this. Give me 1 second. Again, take cover immediately if you are in this area. Sure you to trigger this mania rotation. I'm gonna find a see if I can find a camera near here. There is no current camera facing towards this tornado warning, this tornado. But this is a active tornado, guys, on the ground. Like I said, take cover immediately if you're in this tornado warning. See the CC ball right in here, right near Summit. It just went through Holden, and now it's going through Summit, looks like. Like I said, guys, this is a tornado on the ground currently. That just went through Holden. It is now going through Summit, heading east at 40 miles per hour. This is in Massachusetts. This is Holden and Summit, Massachusetts. There are only active tornado warning, and this is a tornado on the ground. So again, take cover immediately. You can see this pretty decently sized debris ball heading right towards Summit. This is about to hit Summit. Hopefully it goes back up before it hits Summit. But as of now, it looks like it will possibly go right through Summit. Amherst. Amherst is fine right now. Hold on, I'll check Amherst real quick. Amherst, Massachusetts. They're fine right now. The storm's already passed, it looks like.
A new severe thunderstorm warning
So
has
it's
been
a
issued.
observed tornado warning. So this either it's likely it's still a tornado warning on the ground. Tornado on the ground, sorry. This is our debris ball right here. Just went through Summit and also Holden. It is heading east at 40 miles per hour to North Shore. I'll do that for you again. Take care of me. This is a tornado on the ground, and this debris ball is showing that. This debris ball is showing that this has gone through. North Shore is fine. This debris ball is showing that this has gone through some houses possibly. With this debris ball, this right here. This is how we know that a storm is usually on the ground. There's this debris ball. Usually it's brighter. Luckily it doesn't look like it picked up, has a bunch of debris. But the more contrast it is, the more debris it's throwing up in the air and higher it's throwing up. This is basically a CC drop. This is correlation. It's called correlation coefficient. It is a debris ball. It's a radar picking up debris being thrown in the air by a tornado. So likely this tornado just went through Summit in Holden, and so is a observed tornado warning. See our rotation right here. Still marked as there. It may not be on the ground anymore. It is just if it is right, it should be just east of Holden or near Summit, Massachusetts. So it is marked observed. Does not look it on the ground currently anymore, as the CC ball is no longer lined up with the velocity where the rotation is. But still, this was a tornado, or maybe possibly still is a tornado, just because it doesn't have a CC ball. Does not always mean that it is not a tornado on the ground. It can also, then that's lucky that you left. It can also mean that it's just not hitting anything right now, which is good. Is it rain wrapped? Possibly. We can't quite tell if it's rain or just based off the radar scan, but it's possible. It's possible that it's rain wrapped, but we can't quite tell. I'm also in NFSW certified. I'm also a Skyward spotter. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
The in-text is fine. Go to CC drop, see if this CC is lining up. Don't think this may have lifted. The tornado, if it is still on the ground, it's likely right here. It's not in I forgot what people told me what the pronunciation was. It's likely not where. It's likely not on the ground anymore, but it's definitely not near Worcester. Apparently that's how you say it. Worcester. Okay. But it did touch down. It did touch down for a minute just northeast of Worcester. And it went through Holden and likely Summit. Does not like it on the ground anymore. It's still marked observed, so it's still treated as observed. Does not have a debris ball anymore. So it could either mean that it's off the ground or it's just not hitting anything. Hopefully it's off the ground and not heading towards more stuff. But it's still possible that it is. Worcester. Okay, Worcester. But if it still is a astronaut, it'd be somewhere in here where the screen and Reddit is close to each other. If it still is on the ground, it'd be somewhere in between there. It did go through Holden and Summit, most likely. It did have a debris ball, and it is radar indicated tornado. Radar confirmed tornado, seems to follow. So it is possible still on the ground, and it could just be not hitting anything, which would be the best case scenario. Well, the best case scenario would actually be that it's off the ground. But if it is still on the ground, it's still marked as observed, so we're still going to treat it as it is on the ground. I just updated it. Okay, it's back to red indicate, so it is no longer on the ground. Okay, so it did likely go through Holden and Summit. This tornado likely did. As the debris ball appeared right as it went through Holden and through Summit, and then eventually it looks like it dissipated. So it was a pretty brief tornado, but still, just shows that these setups like this can definitely just pop up these tornadoes like that. With these brief spin up tornadoes. Right next to Holden. Holden, you're fine now, but there was a tornado likely that just went through Holden. Just through Central Holden, and then to Summit. It's now radar indicates it was not on the ground anymore, thanks to the roses. Norfolk County.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
That's for this tornado warning, it's just late. Norfolk County, Massachusetts. You are in a 5% tornado risk. You will have the sign of storms head toward you, but this storm right here is heading east. This active tornado warning. Berwick, Massachusetts, I'm assuming. Berwick. Maine, okay, Maine, sorry. Berwick, Maine. 2% tornado risk. There's a possibility for a spin-up tornado over there. Clinton, where? Make sure you guys say your city and state, please. Not seeing a CC ball, so it doesn't like this is on the ground currently, still, which is good. Hopefully it does not, but it is possible that it recycles and drops another tornado like it just did near Holden. Clinton, Maine. Clinton, Massachusetts, sorry. Clinton. Massachusetts. You are in the tornado warning. Take cover immediately. Yep, that was a confirmed tornado on the ground. It's no longer confirmed, but it just went through Holden and likely Summit. Stop spamming, please, or you're going to be muted. And make sure you say your city and state, please. Clinton, Massachusetts. If you're in Clinton, Massachusetts, take cover immediately. You are in this tornado warning. That could try to recycle and possibly drop another tornado. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the 7 roses. Thank you for the 12 roses. Thank you for lighting up my gallery. West Alley, what? Is there a city you can say that's near you? South Spamming, or you're going to be muted. The tornado was just it went through Central Holden and then through Summit.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Where are you at, Richard? So some rotation on the storm. It did just drop a tornado. It's possible it recycles. Nashville, New Hampshire. You are in a tornado, possible severe thunderstorm warning. There is some storms going through you right now. It may start being Winter Hill, but it's possible for a spin up. Thank you for the roses. For the 2 roses. Essex, Massachusetts. Essex, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk, main threat being Winter Hill. Just to be aware though. Looks like they will be canceling this tornado warning soon. Unless it recycles. But they do have a severe thunderstorm warning right after. This is Radar Omega. This is a paid app though. It's about $10 to use it on your phone. Then you have to buy a $5 subscription minimum. Holden. You're in Holden. We're at in Holden. Like North Holden, East, where we're at in Holden. The Central Holden looks like it just had a tornado go directly through it. It's Radar Omega. I'll put it in the chat for you. There you go. Put it in the chat. By Worcester just had a tornado warning, I observed tornado warning, but this tornado just went through Central Holden and Central Summit. Massachusetts. Concord,
A
Massachusetts.
new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
This turn more likely will be expired soon. Just had to do the TikTok verification thing. Concord, Massachusetts, 5% tornado risk. This storm is heading towards you, definitely be aware. You likely will not have a tornado warning, but a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tie. Unless it recycles again, which is still a possibility as it did. Basically just drop the tornado and Holden and Summit and then pick back up. And then Vertige starting to die out again. Somerville, Massachusetts. Which is what's going to happen with most of if we get any tornadoes. Somerville, you are also in the severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. Core size hail, 60 mile/h wind gusts. Marlboro, definitely be in your safe place. You are in the tornado warning for the next 22 minutes. Is radar indicating now it's no longer on the ground, but it could try to recycle. So take cover immediately if you're in the tornado warning. You already there's some areas with rotation starting to pick back up near Clinton. Like I said, guys, take cover immediately if you're in the tornado warning. It could recycle. Multiple tornadoes will do that. Recycle is basically where it will drop a tornado, pick back up, try to spin up, start to spin up again. Stop, like kind of. Basically, it drops a tornado, dissipates, goes back up, then it recycles so it gets stronger, and then try to drop another tornado. Which is what a lot of storms do. Near Clinton, you can see there is some strong rotation already starting to pick back up. Definitely would be in your safe place, as this, like I said, could recycle and drop another tornado. As it just did drop one just through Central, Holden, and Summit, Massachusetts. Sanford where? What state is that? Sanford, Maine? Sanford, Maine, okay. You are in a 2% tornado risk, definitely be aware. Main risk being wind and hail though. Again, guys, take cover immediately if you're in the tornado. You already see right here, the rotation looks like it's starting to try to pick back up. It could try to recycle and drop another tornado. It's a possibility. In Clinton, take cover immediately. If you're in Clinton, take cover immediately. You can see right here near Clinton, just running green next to each other. That is rotation. That is the storm trying to recycle another tornado. This is just east of Clinton, trying to recycle another tornado. Farmington, are you in the tornado warning right now? Watch this. This might try to recycle right now. You can see this rotation starting to tighten back up near Cartersville and Berlin. This is trying to drop another tornado right now. You can see it's starting to tighten that rotation. It's recycling just like I said it would. Recycling again. Not confirmed yet. Just see this debris right here. That this is not probably most likely hail. The rotation's over here. Thanks for checking live, guys. Welcome in. Hold on, guys. I'm focusing on this right now. As this possibly is trying to recycle another tornado. It just dropped one near Holden and Summit. And likely could try to recycle like it is trying to do right now. Possible that it recycles again. Just watch this very closely. See if we see another CC drop or this gets marked as confirmed again. Thank you for the follows and the shares, guys. See where the green and red next to each other is green next to the closer the green and red next to each other are, the tighter the rotation. The tighter the rotation, the more chance it has to actually drop a tornado. So no CC drop, so it's not like it's on the ground currently, or at least it's not going through anything. This is in Massachusetts. Noticing a debris ball. Rotation looks like it's starting to recycle, trying to find to weaken just a little bit, but still is some tight rotation on it. Seems to follow, guys. In the shares. Definitely still a couplet though. Like I said, storms can try to recycle multiple times while they're still rotating. They try to. Basically, what they do is they drop a tornado like they did with Holden, like this one just a minute ago. Drops the tornado, picks it back, dissipates, picks back up. It tries to, as it gets stronger, starts rotating again, tries to drop another tornado, And it can do that multiple times. Multiple strong tornadoes have done that. These ones likely will not be that significant. Clinton is fine right now. You guys are in a tornado warning.
A new
they are
severe
not.
thunderstorm
There's
warning
not a
has been
tornado on the
issued.
ground. Does not look like it. Hey Tyler. Basically, multiple tornadoes storms can try to drop a tornado, recycle, drop a tornado, recycle multiple times. Many significant tornadoes have done that. These storms likely will be brief, spin up tornadoes. What do you mean, Tyler? Clinton, no, Clinton is not clear. It's the tornado warning is past it now, but still stay in your safe place just in case. Well, this tornado warning is still active. It's past you now, though. The rotation is past you. The main area of rotation is. Oh, dang. Framingham. Framingham, Massachusetts. You are in the severe thunderstorm warning. This tornado warning is just above you, just north of you, so definitely be aware. We're also in a 5% tornado risk, so it's possible for spin ups like this. The South Shore. What state is that? What's assuming Pennsylvania? If you're talking about Pennsylvania now. It's trying to it could be trying to recycle, or it's dying out now. We'll have to see. We're right in Massachusetts. Massachusetts just had a brief tornado spin up in Holden and Summit. Hopefully, it does look like there's a pretty weak tornado though. 2% tornado risk in Bridgewater. Westchester, you are still stop spamming. You're gonna be muted. Westchester, you were in a tornado warning just moments ago. You are no longer in a tornado warning. Definitely be aware still, as you still are in a 5% tornado. This is in Massachusetts. This is in Massachusetts. This storm is either trying to recycle or it is dying out. Hopefully dying out. I can't tell what category the tornado is unless NWS waits service. NWS likely will not rate it until tomorrow. Barn Gap, New Jersey. Severe thunderstorm watch, no tornado threat, main risk being Windy Hill. Worcester. Okay. We're right in Connecticut. Hopefully the storm is dying out or it's trying to recycle. Worcester. Hartford, Connecticut. 5% tornado risk. Tornado possible severe thunderstorm. Yep, tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. Main threat being Windy Hill though. Not seeing much of anything concerning rotation rise. Just to be aware though. PA is fine. New Jersey, yes. New Jersey is in the clear for the tornado risk at this point. Clinton, stay in your safe place just till the tornado warning expires, which it likely will soon, unless it recycles. But it's mostly past you. Actually, I think you're fine to get your safe place in Clinton now. Clinton, you should be fine to get your safe place now. The rotation is past you now. You will still have some wind and hail though, some storms still. Salisbury. I'm assuming Connecticut. 2% tornado risk. These others are mostly past you now, so you should be fine. Just be weather aware though. There's that couple just a minute ago. But yeah, this guy, if you're just joining, just did drop a tornado near Summit in Holden. Tornado page on YouTube. Okay, there's a report. Large tree down on Bailey Road. This is just near Holden where this tornado likely passed over. Thanks for the follows and the shares, guys. So some rotation near Brockway Corner. Nothing a CC ball yet. Hopefully. Storm does die out soon. Lowell, Massachusetts. Lowell, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. There's some storms, line of storms heading towards you, should definitely be weather aware. This is Radar Omega. This is a paid app. It's Radar Omega. Okay, again, let me show you guys my Discord link real quick in the chat. This is my Discord, guys. If you guys want to join my Discord, you guys can join my Discord, where I will be posting updates that I like. Sometimes I'll be posting on TikTok. There will be updates and automatic SBC and NHC updates also. With some rotation picking up back up near Brockway Corner. No CC ball currently. No debris ball. Let me just look at the model real quick, guys. I'll be live for like 30 minutes, guys, then I'm gonna end the stream. Cause servers like will be dying out soon. The transfer goes significantly down, main threat being Wind and Hail after. Mason, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. Severe thunderstorm watch. There's some line of storms heading toward the main threat being Wind and Hail. Springfield, Massachusetts, yeah, they come through Springfield, Massachusetts pretty hard. Storms. You live in Holden? Where at in Holden? You live in Central Holden? Main Street? Is that Central Holden? Or your Main Street? It likely was just west of you then. And Main Street, the tornado was likely just west of you because there was a debris ball off Mullen Street. Yep, just right here. There was a debris ball right here, so there might have been a tornado really close to you. Like extremely close to you, like just west of you. You can see right here. Because the debris ball was right here in Holden. So the looks like there was possibly most likely a tornado just right there in Holden. You got real lucky, didn't go. It went just east of you, so it shouldn't northeast kind of. If it did jump down, if the radar was correct, which so it was radar indicated. Confirmed tornado. You should go put your ducks away. Well, there was a tornado. There is no longer a tornado, but there was just moments ago in Central Holden, and also near Summit. Benton, Massachusetts. Like I said, guys, if you guys just started joining, I'm only going to be live for another 30 minutes about, because these shows will likely be calming down soon. Yeah, make sure you guys join my Discord. I'm going to send it in the chat. If you guys want to ask me questions outside of live, if I'm not streaming. Yes, it did touch down. It is no longer it's no longer on the ground anymore, but it did touch down in Central Holden and in Summit. At East to Summit. Most likely. It was observed also. It was radar confirmed, so no one actually saw it, but it was a debris ball on radar, which likely showed that it was a tornado. Let me take the rotation on it right now. Still the tornado warning. Likely, I don't think this tornado. It may get expired, but if it doesn't reconsider, I think it possibly could just stay tornado. Yep, no problem. Hold on. Hopefully that's not the tornado on the ground again. Again, if you're in the tornado warning, still take cover immediately. This possibly could be on the ground again. Yeah, either this is hail, or this is another tornado, but this lines up just with rotation. This could possibly be another tornado on the ground. Does have tight rotation. Townsend, I'll show you Townsend real quick. Hopefully that is not it on the ground again. Townsend, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. You should be fine on the storm they're passing you. This actually might be another tornado on the ground. This might be another tornado on the ground, guys. Just west of Stowe. Again, if you're in the tornado warning, take cover immediately. This possibly could be another active tornado on the ground. See this for this tight rotation near just west of Stowe. You can also see that there is a debris ball just west of Stowe, right where this rotation is. So it's possible we may have another active tornado on the ground. We'll have to see if the much is observed. Most likely will be a quick another spin up. Like I said, guys, this is what most storms do. They recycle like this, get tight rotation, and keep doing that until they drop a few tornadoes. Not seeing that debris ball anymore. It might have been a quick spin up, possibly a brief tornado, or just not hitting anything, or with hail. It could be 3 different options. It could be a brief spin up. No, 2 options. It could be brief spin up, or it could have been hail. But still take cover in this tornado. If you're in this tornado, it still possibly could drop another tornado. Show Hamilton, Massachusetts. I'll check that real quick. Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. May start being wind and hail at this point. So there's a chance for a spin up tornado, just like this. Where are you at, Rescue Dog? What city I mean? Boxborough. Boxborough, Massachusetts. If you're in the corner of this tornado warning, definitely stay in your safe place until this tornado warning is expired. Definitely still has some tight rotation and possibly could drop another tornado. Where the tornado landed, so it landed in Holden. More reports, large tree down. And also a tree down on the house. But there is either a tornado in Central Holden, then Summit, and possibly another one just now, just over here near Stowe. If Virginia does weaken, it's probably trying to recycle again. Once the tornado warning expires, guys, in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to end my stream, guys, as I'm not seeing much of a chance for more tornadoes. Manchester, New Hampshire. 2% tornado risk. Most of these stores are going past you now. Just to be aware for spin up tornadoes still possible. Just like this one. Rhode Island, main threat. Hold on, let me check Rhode Island. It might be the change of the newest update. Rhode Island. 2% tornado risk in Rhode Island. In far western Rhode Island. Main threat being wind and hail, but there's a chance for a spin up tornado. Boston, Massachusetts.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Boston, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk, may start being wind and hail, but there's a chance for a spin up tornado. Milford, Massachusetts. Milford, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with some storms coming towards you. Main threat being wind and hail, but there's a chance for a isolated tornado. Spin up. So guys, I want to be live for another 20 minutes. with somebody Discord in the chat again. Holding, you're fine now. There may have been a brief spin up in Holden. So my Discord in the chat, guys. If you guys want to join my Discord after I end the stream, if there is any stuff, I likely will post about it in my Discord in my announcement channel. So make sure you guys join my Discord. I just pinned in the top. If you guys want to see more updates, now to post on TikTok. But little updates on TikTok more. So make sure you guys join that. My Discord is pinned if you guys want to see updates outside of streams. Beverly, Massachusetts. And make sure you guys follow for more updates. Beverly, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk, means it being Winter Hill. You are in the path of this rotating storm. It's possible you get some rotation, but the storm is most likely going to die out soon. As we are moving into the environment is getting less favorable for these storms to be rotating. Townsend, Massachusetts. This environment is getting less favorable for tornadoes, basically. Townsend, Massachusetts, 5% tornado risk. Jumped already past you, so you should be fine now. Make sure you guys say your city and state, please. Revere, Massachusetts, I'm assuming. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. This rotating storm is heading towards you. You are also, of course, there's hail, 6 mile per hour wind gusts possible. Just definitely be weather aware. Spin up tornadoes are still possible. The rotation is past you, Malboro. See, this has all become a huge QCS line now. Our only risk is for spin-ups. Minnesota is fine. One more Townsend. I'm going to take Townsend again. Townsend, you are in a 5% tornado risk, but these storms have already passed you, so you should be fine now. Is there a specific city in Maine you want to see? Lawrence, Massachusetts. Okay, I'll take that. Lawrence, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. There's some storms padding over your main risk being wind and hail, but a spin up is not impossible. Lewiston, Maine. You are still in a 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail, but isolated spin up tornado is not impossible. Our tornado warning is not canceled, so if you're in the tornado warning, you can get out of your safe place now.
A new severe
Rotation died down a
thunderstorm
lot,
warning has been issued.
so you are safe to get out of your safe place. North Carolina is fine. Vegas, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, 5% tornado risk. Might being wind and hail, but a spin up is possible. You're also in a severe thunderstorm warning. Malden, Massachusetts, 5% tornado risk. Also, same with Vegas, same risks. Summers, Connecticut. Summers, Connecticut, 5% tornado risk. These started to pass you already, so you should be fine now, though. We're gonna end the stream, guys, in about 15 minutes, 14 minutes. At 5 p.m. my time. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. Wayland, Massachusetts. Wayland, Massachusetts, definitely be aware. Storm tornadoes are possible for you. You are in a serious thunderstorm warning. Not seeing any concerning rotation for you, though. Main threat being wind and hail. There is, of course, hail possible and 60 mile per hour wind gusts with that serious thunderstorm warning that you are currently in. Baltimore where? Michigan? Baltimore, what state? In Warren, Massachusetts? There was? Hold on. Warren, Massachusetts. That's the right area. Warren. I don't think there's a tornado in Warren, Massachusetts, but there was a tornado.
A new
South of it.
severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
That's crazy, Kevin. That's a crazy statement. This police department posted about it. They probably were posting about the tornado warning. There's a tornado warning with an observed tornado just south of you. Yes, everybody's good to go upstairs. If you are in a tornado warning, you are good to go upstairs now. Our tornado warnings are now canceled. I will be ending. I'll take that real quick. I will be ending the stream in about 10 minutes due to the fact that I'm not expecting much else now except for wind and hail. But the tornado threat to be very low. And Screwberry, you're going through a line of storms right now, but soon you will be through this line of storm, and you should be fine after that. There's multiple trees down due to strong winds and that tornado, most likely. Webster, Massachusetts. You're about to get hit with a line of storms, small power wind, and core size hail possible. We'll be in this, like I said, guys, we'll be in the stream in the next 10 minutes. Make sure you guys join my Discord, send it in the chat. If you guys want to see more updates in Discord after I end the stream, yep, no problem. Vermont. Vermont is fine. Thanks for following, guys. Yeah, make sure you guys join my Discord if you guys want updates outside of stream. And also, I have a bot that automatically posts all of the SBC NHC outlooks. Thanks for the follow. Eastern Shore, Maryland. Is there a city near you can say? Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Severe thunderstorm watch. No tornado threat for you. Main threat being wind and hail. Salisbury, Maryland. Salisbury, Maryland. No tornado threat for you anymore. Main threat being wind and hail now. Over New Hampshire. If there is a line of storm going through you right now, you are also in a 2% tornado risk. Possible for a spin up. There's some storm going through you. Main threat being wind and hail though. We only have one tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning now. As these storms are starting to die out more and become much weaker, and the tornado threat goes down. Main threat will be wind and hail. That's why I'm going to end the stream in 10 minutes. Make sure you guys follow for more updates for severe weather and tropics. Severe thunderstorm watch. Main threat being wind and hail. No tornado threat for you right now. Loudon, New Hampshire. % tornado threat. Storms are mostly past you now. You may have a little bit of flooding risk though. Boston, Massachusetts. 5% tornado risk. Severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible. A line of storm is about to hit you. It's possible for a spin-up tornado. Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. 2% tornado risk with the line of storms heading towards you. Main threat being wind and hail, but a spin up is not unlikely. Rye, North New Hampshire. Rye, New Hampshire. 2% tornado risk. Line of storms heading towards you. Severe thunderstorm watch also. It's possible for a spin up, but not super likely. But still a low possibility. We'll be in the stream, guys, in about 8 minutes. Make sure you guys follow. And also join my Discord. if you guys want to see updates outside of my stream.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Providence, Rhode Island. Main threat being wind and hail, but there's a chance for a spin-up tornado. This is Radar Mega. This is a paid app. Wakefield, New Hampshire. Wakefield, New Hampshire. 2% tornado risk. Storms are mostly past you now, though. Newburyport, Massachusetts. Sorry. Newbury. For mobile, it is $10. Newburyport. 5% tornado risk. There's a line storm heading toward you. Main threat being wind and hail. You are also in a severe thunderstorm watch, but a spin up is also likely. Possible, sorry, not likely. Barrington, New Hampshire. 2% tornado risk. Storms are mostly going past you now. You should be fine now. Main threat. There's a possibility for some possible flooding. There's also a report of a fire over there, pouring a tree down a house. Hampstead, New Hampshire. 5% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail, but it's possible for a spin up. Not seeing any rotation for you. Not seeing any rotation at all right now, guys. Windham, Maine. Yep, no problem. Windham, Maine. 2% tornado risk. Main threat being wind and hail, but it's possible for a spin up still. A spin up is a quick tornado that usually in a line like where there's like a huge line of storms like how it is right now. There's a line. This is basically a huge line right now. A spin up is basically the possibility for sometimes in line of storms, if it gets a little bit of head, it can spin up a tornado for a couple minutes and then it picks back up. But they're usually brief and weak tornadoes. They're called spin up tornadoes. But basically, it's just a quick tornado that just spins up for a few minutes and drops back down and goes back up. Norwich. Norwich, Connecticut. 2% tornado risk is the line of storms heading towards you. Main threat being wind and hail, but like I said, spin up is not impossible. The tornado chance is going down by in the next 5 minutes. Model showing by now. The tornado threat is just so low. I just don't really. I'm gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes. Providence, you guys should be fine. Main threat being wind and hail. I think a spin up is possible. This is happening right now. The storms are heading toward the east coast. They're heading east still. Storms down here. There's also some storms up here that are also heading east. They're about to go off the coast over the next couple hours. The next hour or two. No, there is not more storms coming after these. After these storms, there is no longer more storms coming. Yes, there was a confirmed tornado in Holden. There was a spin-up tornado in Holden that went through Holden, Central Holden. Yeah, I'll type it for you. I'm gonna put my Discord again, guys. You guys can join my Discord server. If you guys want updates outside of live, I also make sure you guys follow for more updates for severe weather and tropics. Virginia is fine right now. Welcome in. Is that anyone in the stream there, guys? Not expecting any more tornadoes. It's still possible for a spin up. Like I said, make sure you guys join my Discord server that I pinned. Make sure you guys join my Discord. You guys can talk to me outside there, and I can give you some more forecasts possibly, if you guys want that. Also, it gives you notifications when I go live on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the follows and the gifts.